Fund 11 of Project Catalyst is live, and it is actually almost time to vote on the proposals that should get funding to build on Cardano. In this video, I'll go through what I believe are some of the best proposals and innovations on Project Catalyst, the ones that I think could really have some incredible impact on the Cardano ecosystem, and that not only present a good chance of getting completed, but also seem to be a great value for money considering the money that the treasury is investing. If you're not sure which project you should vote for this Fund 11 of Project Catalyst, this is an amazing video for you. You'll get plenty of ideas and also a great way for you to stay ahead of the herd in terms of new ideas and projects that could have a massive potential in the future of Cardano, and for which you could be an early adopter, an early community member, and benefit a lot. Most likely, if you clicked on this video, you're aware of what is Project Catalyst, but in case you are not, then please check out the video I have here for you on the top, explaining you everything you need to know, focusing specifically on this Fund 11 and on voting. Everyone who holds ADA can vote. Of course, you do need to register, okay? And as you can see here, the voting registration time is on the 15th of January. I'm not sure if this video will actually come out earlier than that date, but if it happens to come out earlier, you can check the video I have here at the top for you to register, go through the process so that you can actually vote if you're an ADA holder, because this is one of your rights and benefits, and you should take full advantage of it because your vote can really make a difference in the future price of Cardano, and you even get a small reward in ADA for voting. Of course, once you're registered, you just need to come out to this video and check here the dates for you to remember when you need to vote. As you can see here, you have the voting timeline. Okay, the snapshot, as we said before, was on the 15th of January. Then you have the voting period until the 25th of January until the 8th of February. Okay, and then you'll get your voting rewards in mid-March, and the results will be on the 15th of February. But besides knowing when to vote, besides being registered and having the app to vote, you need to know in which projects you're going to vote. And that is also pretty tricky because we have more than 900 ideas submitted. So I'll try to make your life easier and suggest some of the proposals I believe really do have huge potential and that are at the same time grassroots innovations that actually need your support to come to life. In fact, this is a very important criteria for me, and I think I should be transparent, is that I give priority to those proposals that actually need the funding and that would have a very hard time finding funding anywhere else, maybe because their activity is public good that is not valued by VCs, or because they are not yet an established project on Cardano that have an easy time finding money from VCs. Because I believe that picking these projects that really need this funding, or else they wouldn't happen, is the best way to have the highest amount of impact on the growth of Cardano, because we are being efficient and getting things that wouldn't otherwise happen even though they would be positive. The first proposal here on this list, as you can see, aims to be the first inheritance protocol on Cardano, and I'm talking about GenWealth. GenWealth solves the issue of how you can leave your crypto to your loved ones in a safe and decentralized way. And that's a really important issue. GenWealth has already a proof of concept that is live. It's an actual app where you just, have your funds there to leave your funds to your loved ones in a trust, safe, and decentralized way. It empowers self-custody, as you don't need to actually share your seed phrase or its location to make sure your loved ones can get your crypto once you're gone. So you keep your seed phrase and you keep control over your funds while you're alive, while still being able to leave them to your loved ones if something happens to you. Now, if you want to learn more about GenWealth, we have here a pitch at the top. I'll also leave the link for the preview proof of concept for you to try it out, and the link for the proposal. Okay, And full disclosure, I'm part of the general team, but I guess that just shows how important I believe this use case is for Cardano, as at least in my opinion, it goes completely against the ethos of crypto for us to be obliged to trust others in order to leave our crypto inheritance, as it currently happens now. On my side, I don't want to be able to share my seed phrase that gives people complete access to the funds. I prefer to have a Dapp that allows me to leave these funds and set the rules I actually want on how I should leave them. Another idea I really enjoyed is this multi-chain NFT marketplace and Launchpad. Not only because it's a very complete and complex idea with different solutions we currently don't have in terms of the marketplaces we do have on Cardano, but most of all, what I appreciate is its focus on multi-chain. And I say this because we really do have some awesome NFTs on Cardano and some really awesome communities, but they are really niche and only us on Cardano really know about them. In Cardano, we don't have a lot of interoperability, and it can be hard to interact with other ecosystems and gather their liquidity into our ecosystem. So this NFT marketplace could act as our Magic Eden, bringing awareness and attention to Cardano and the Cardano NFTs from other chains, and hopefully attract even more users and more liquidity to our NFT community. Speaking about awareness and onboarding on Cardano, most of the Cardano community believes that we actually need better marketing and more initiatives to bring awareness to Cardano, both from non-crypto people, but also from crypto people that are active in the other ecosystems. Everyone here, I think, is tired of the ghost chain label, and many of us request a bigger focus on marketing from the funding entities. But instead of waiting around, why not take the initiative as the exciting decentralized ecosystem we are? That is exactly what the No Cardano DAO is suggesting. This is a DAO that provides a clear way, a clear path, leveraging DAO technology to organize and fund community initiatives, community marketing initiatives under a common strategy in order to deliver marketing and education campaigns that benefit both Cardano, but also the amazing projects building on top of Cardano, projects that people outside our ecosystem know nothing about, even though they have amazing potential and some are really doing amazing things. This DAO basically aims to take care of the marketing for Cardano projects, leaving them with more time and focus on what they do better, developing amazing projects. And at the same time, it aims to leverage the community and their skill sets. We have a lot of marketing specialists, content creators, business developers, everything we need here on Cardano, but that are not being leveraged for the good of the blockchain, and that with this DAO would have the focus, the guidance, and the funding to be able to help Cardano grow. If you want to learn more about this DAO, we also have a 2-minute pitch here at the top for you to watch. And full disclosure, once again, I'm also part of the team delivering this proposal, a proposal that will also leverage existing tools on the Cardano blockchain, as well as the entire community and the skill set. So a lot of people will be part of it. Another very interesting proposal is this one that is looking to add support for Aiken to the Kuber IDE. This will actually make developer experience so much easy, because people will just need to open the Kuber IDE in their browser and they'll be ready and able to start programming and testing their dApps and smart contracts. They will be able to start immediately learning Aiken in a very, very easy way. And at the end of the day, we're combining Aiken, that is now one of the most used and easiest languages to actually develop on Cardano, with this browser IDE that is immediately ready to use as well. So as you can imagine, this is a really good, really simple user experience, the kind of experience that makes it so much easier to attract more developers to build on Cardano. Another great proposal is this proposal of 45B to develop a tax tool for Cardano. This is an infrastructure we need if you're buying NFTs on Cardano or Cardano native assets, you're thinking of selling them at any point in time, or you're actually selling them regularly. as it will make your life so much more easier because you won't need to do the accountancy of every sale by hand. It will be done automatically by this tool. And the great part is that this tool would be open source. It would be free and available for everyone in the Cardano community to use, which would actually be an incredible value add, an incredible public good to have, I would say. So in my opinion, this is definitely an interesting one to support and one where I trust the team to deliver a good job, to be honest with you. Finally, I've also enjoyed this proposal of creating a blockchain AI marketplace leveraging the Cardano blockchain. You know, this would be a very interesting idea for transparency in the development of and usage of AI. It would actually be very important in troubleshooting any issues with using AI, any issues with the inputs the AI is getting, but it will also be very valuable in terms of containing AI within blockchain and transacting AI within this more secure environment, I would say. You know, this was a very different idea, but an innovative one, and one that is necessary if you've actually seen my previous videos about AI and how blockchain can be a solution to fight some of the dangers that can come with the AI development. But yeah, we'll keep it here to keep it short, interesting, and for you to reflect really on these proposals. And as you can see here, we had some pretty diverse and awesome ideas, I would say. And I would love to know from you, from these ideas, which ones do you think are really important and beneficial for the future of Cardano? Also, what ideas are missing here? Which ones do you think I should mention or that are extremely valuable and that I haven't mentioned them at all? If you have some, please share them in the comments and I will, of course, take the time to look at them before the voting comes. Because the reality is there are probably many good ideas that I missed. Because after all, I was not even close to taking a look at the 900 proposals. I did look at a lot of proposals, around 90 proposals probably, because I was a community reviewer and I did take the time to take a look at a bunch of proposals. But you know, these were a few that really caught my attention and that I found them interesting. I spent my time doing due diligence and actually assuring myself that they had some great ratings in terms of impact, feasibility, and value for money, and that I believe that they can be really a positive impact for Cardano if they are actually voted in. Picking up on that, if you want to know which projects already building on Cardano, which companies that could have an amazing impact or that I believe have the highest potential for the next bull run, then you should watch this video next, okay? And on my side, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you in the video about the top 5 Cardano projects with the most potential.